Welcome to Chemist Frank channel. In today's video, I'm about to show you how to make money in 2024 using a simple tool called Fibonacci retracement. Fibonacci is just a simple tool in Forex that helps traders to determine when a retracement is over. It is important to note that Fibonacci is only used in a trending market. We have two types of trends. We have uptrend and downtrend. You cannot use Fibonacci in a consolidating market. If a market is ranging, you are not supposed to use Fib to determine any point of interest. Now, I'm going to show you how you can use Fib, the easiest way to use Fib and to make money trading with Fib. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you have not done that. We are going to do a free Forex class and the class will be hosted in my Telegram community. So after watching this video, you are advised to join us in our Telegram community where this free class will be given. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump into the class. There are two major kinds of trends in the market, an uptrend and a downtrend, right? So when a market is making an uptrend, you get something like this: a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we call this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low, right? So what Fibonacci does is tell us when a retracement has finished occurring, then we buy the market. So it is advisable you buy an uptrend. You buy an uptrend. So for us to buy an uptrend, we need a tool that will tell us that a retracement is over. So when you have an impulsive move, market tends to retrace backwards. So this retracement will be determined by the Fibonacci level. That is why we need Fibonacci, just to spot where retracement has finished so that traders can start buying. So similarly, in a downtrend like this, we are advised to sell the market, right? We sell the market when retracement has finished occurring. This is called a pullback or a retracement. Okay, market tends to retrace after an impulsive move. So what the Fibonacci does is tell us that this retracement, let's call this retracement A, let's call this B, C, D. Now, it is the job of the Fibonacci to tell us that, okay, retracement A is over at this zone. Then the traders can sell. It is also the job of Fibonacci to tell us at this point that the retracement has finished, then we can start selling from this zone. It is the job of Fibonacci to tell us that the retracement C has finished at this zone, so traders can pull their trigger and sell. It is also the job of what? Fibonacci 2 to tell us that yes, this retracement is over at this zone, then we can sell. Alright? Now there are two zones or 2 points in the Fibonacci level that I pay attention to. These zones are 78.1 and 618. These are my two zones, major zones. Now I will show you from the chart and show you these zones and how you can use them. So let's go into the Forex chart right now. So this is the chart of Euro USD and this is an uptrend, as you can see from the chart. So the market has given us an impulsive move and it is time to retrace, right? So the job of the Fibonacci is to tell us that this market is done with retracement and then we can now go ahead and buy. That's what Fibonacci does. Now, what the market will start doing now is pull back. The market will pull back, and then as it's pulling back, it's creating what we call internal structure to the downside. So as it's pulling back, at some point, it will shoot up to the upside. It will buy, right? Now, it is this zone of buying that we determine using Fib level. And the Fib level I told you I use personally is 618 and 78 level. These are the two master zones I've backtested and they work efficiently. So what do? When the market is retracing, let me just remove this and plot the Fib level or the Fib 2. You start from the recent low to the recent high this way. Once you've gotten it, then you will see that your zone is 618 and 78. You can see clearly. Now you wait patiently for the market to pull back. So the market will do this, create internal structures. You have to ignore every structure it creates until it taps into your zone. Okay, so the market will do this. Okay, it's still pulling back, so ignore all noise happening in the market until it taps into 618 and 78 level. Then you observe the market running to the upside. So the fib level is just to tell you that, okay, the market will reverse at this zone, at the fib level of 618 and 78 level. So this is just the primary job of a fib tool. So let's go into the chart and see if we can apply this principle and get the market right. Alright, this is Euro USD chart, that is Euro dollar. So we are about to check if Fibonacci retracement will work in determining where we get end point of a pullback. So once we tap into 78 and 618 levels and the market reverses, then that confirms that these levels hold the market. So let's go into the chart real quick. Now if you look at this is an uptrend. Basically someone can see this as an uptrend. So I will just plot my fib from the recent low to the recent high. Now if you observe, the market tapped into in between 618 and 78.6 level and reversed. That is, it started buying. Now we got that. Now the next zone could not go into 618 and 78, so there's no problem. You keep mapping out your zones, keep mapping out your breakout structures. Okay, follow the market judiciously. Now look at this. In this case, we bring our fib from the recent low, take it to the recent high. Now you see it tapped into 61.8 and 78 level and it bought. So this level works efficiently. Now we continue moving to the upside. You see the market broke structures to the upside. Now in this case it didn't go into 618. There's no problem. We must not trade all the time, right? Now you continue tracking the market this way, and then look at this zone. We had a break of structure here. Then we put our fib level from the recent low to recent high. Now in this case the market did not come into the zone. Observe, it didn't go into 618 and 78.6, so there's no problem. We continue moving ahead, right? We must not trade every time. Now if you observe, at this zone we had what we call change of character, and those that trade SMC will understand that when you have change of character, it means that the market wants to reverse. It wants to switch either from an uptrend to a downtrend or a ranging market, right? So what we have now is a change of character, but the market failed to form a new low. Okay, it's created what I call double C. Now this double C will not be explained in this video, because if I should go into it in details, most of you won't understand. Okay, it will be a separate video for that. Now after the DC, market continued going to the upside. That is the meaning. So if you observe, we started creating other structures to the upside. So if you plot your fib from here, from this zone, take it up, okay, we will observe that the market came to 618 and 78 levels. See, it came into there and bought. Okay, the uptrend continued. All right, plot your fib from the same recent low, take it up to the recent high. Market actually came into 618, observe, 618 and 78 level, and is buying. In fact, once it comes there, it buys, right? Once it comes there, it buys. Now it buys to the next resistance, then that's where your TP should be. So then we now got another change of character. This white line you see here is called change of character. This line is change of character. Market now switched bearish. And then similarly, like I told you, fib can also help us determine zones, both in uptrend and downtrend. So we continue following the trend judiciously. Bring your fib from this zone. This is the highest, the recent low. Then you plot it. In this case, market could not get into 78 and 618. There's no problem. We wait for another opportunity. Now look at this. Look at this. Let's plot from this recent, from here. Take it down. Now the market came into 618 and 78 level and started selling. Look at this. So fib will tell us, okay, that the market has finished the pullback. It's time for us to sell, or it's time for us to buy. That's the job for Fibonacci retracement. So we continue to the downside, and judiciously structures broken to the downside, and that. Then look at this. Look at this. This is also a clear one. This is a break of structure here. Okay, market broke structure there. Then bring your fib from the recent low. okay, take it down. You see, market came instantly inside 618 and 78, tapped into there, and then crashed to the downside. Observe, it crashed to the downside. Remember, your stop loss should be above 78 level, and your take profit should be the next demand or the next support zone. Okay, so in this case, let me say I'm selling it. Let me assume I'm selling. Put your sell to, let your TP be here, and your SL should be just a bit above. Okay, I hope you can see this. It's not too bright. Let me add some color to it. So I want to make it brighter so you can see. This color should be lighter than this. Good. So this is what we got. We sold this market from that fib level, and then our take profits was that next support. So the market continued crashing to the downside, and if you follow this judiciously, you will still get what I'm saying. Now look at this. This is another pullback. Okay, this is a pullback. This is a break of structure. Okay, the market started pulling back. In this case, the market could not get into 618. Let me see. If you plot, it didn't tap into 618 or 78 level. Then there's no problem. Then it created another BOS. This is called a break of structure here. Look at this. Market break structure here. Then we now observe if we can take this opportunity. Plot your fib from here, take it down. Now look at this. It came into 618 and 78 level. Then took us out. In this case, we took stop loss. Of course, you must not be in profit all the time. Some cases or sometimes you take losses, right? So market now did what we call change of character. Change of character. As you can see, market has changed character entirely. Character has been changed. Okay, this thick line you see here is the change of character. And then you now wait patiently for the market to pull back into 618 again for you to buy, because once it has changed character, when a downtrend changes character, it means it's going to be bullish. It's going to be buys, right? So now look at this pullback. Let's see if it comes into 618 and 78 level. If you plot your fib, now observe. Sorry, the market came into 618 and 78 level from here. Then it bought to the upside. So if you are buying, put your buy to from here, place it in between. Then this is your TP, and then your stop loss should be just a little bit below that box. And then here we go. Right, this is what we got. Okay, this is your TP zone, this is your TP zone, and this is your SL zone. Then you continue following the market judiciously to the upside. So this is just a back test of this Fibonacci retracement. As you can see, it works. Now look at this one more time. This is a change of character from an uptrend to a downtrend. The market gave us a change of character here. This is a change of character. You can see clearly. Then we now wait for the market to pull back. Plot your fib from here. Take it to the recent. Now what did you observe? The market came into 618, which is here, and then 78 level, and sold. You can see the market sold a lot of pips. Now you can bring your sell to from here, tap in. Then TP should be the next demand, support or demand zone. Then stop loss should be above that zone, and that is simple. Okay, so this is what you get when you use fib retracement. Now here is a disclaimer. Okay, here is a disclaimer. Forex is not this easy. It's not this easy. You cannot use fib retracement tools alone. This is a disclaimer before you go and blow your account. Okay, fib retracement works, but you need to add some confluence to it. All right, some confluence to it. Confluence like liquidity zones, inducements, okay, and liquidity sweep. These are very important in trading. You also check out your zones, support and demand zones, when using your Fibonacci retracement. But this video basically is just to introduce you to how to use Fibonacci retracement, how it helps you to predict the end of a retracement. Okay, then when you enter deep into this lesson, you understand that you will still need some confluences before this tool gives you the better result. And even when the market comes to that zones, you need confirmations. There are confirmations you need to check out for. You check out for something like double top, double bottom, multiple week rejections, the kind of candle formations gotten inside that 618 and 78 levels. All right. So these are so many confirmations you need to add together and take a wonderful trade. So that will be all for this lesson. Please join us in our Telegram channel. It is free. This class is free of charge. We are almost giving our classes for free. So join us there. We teach you Forex so that you will see different things this year 2024. Also, if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell on so that each time I post a new video, you will always come and watch. Then finally, smash that like button. Just click the like button. It will not take anything from you. And then I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay strong. Bye for now.